Good evening, high school football fans, and welcome to Alumni Field at Mansfield High School for tonight's MIAA South semifinal game, featuring the Warriors of King Philip High School versus the two-time defending Hockomock League champion Mansfield Hornets. Please welcome head coach Brian Lee and the Warriors of King Philip High School. And head coach Mike Redding and the Hornets of Mansfield High School. This being Veterans Day weekend, we would like to acknowledge all veterans in attendance tonight. If you are a veteran, please stand so that you can be recognized for your service to our great country.
Right behind you. Just the far of you.
At this time, I'd like you all to rise. Mansfield High School would like to ask for a moment of silence in memory of Ron Stanovich. Ron passed away this week from sustained serious injuries from an explosion at a gas station he worked at for many years. Ron was a huge Hornet fan, a kind and caring man who all of the Mansfield community will miss. Thank you. And now to perform our national anthem tonight, Mansfield High School student Stephanie Mickle.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Well, welcome back to Mansfield Football. This is Larry Smith with Mike Zongetti. Evening, Mike.
Hey, Larry.
Your trash in the trash receptacle. Please, let's keep Alumni
Playoffs
Field
continue, Mike.
clean.
We have a cold night against a familiar foe.
To begin the ball game.
What is it, like 20 degrees or something? Or
It's chilly.
Cold.
It's chilly, 31, something like that.
oh, is it?
That's what my car said anyways. I don't know if that's accurate, but it feels cold. It's a little breezy, so it's even worse. So it feels like 20, yeah.
The Hornets, number 2, Sincere Gill. Number 3,
Well, as we start this game, Mike, we know
and
Mansfield knocked them off a few weeks ago. King Philip, that's their only loss. Tough to beat a good team twice in 1 year, right?
Yeah, well, I'm glad we have them at home. It's that win earlier in the season against them probably made the difference between us playing here or there tonight. So it's nice to have the home crowd advantage.
Right. It's the kickoff down to the 15. DeBolt takes it.
Oh, he
runs-
might have an alley.
Runs wide. He gets some room. Up over 35 to the 37.
on the return.
And we did get a final score that Natick did defeat Wellesley, so Natick progresses and moves on.
First and 10.
Play the winner of this game.
38.
Yeah, so the road to the Super Bowl goes through Natick this year. The South Sectional Championship game will be next next Friday at Natick, so hopefully we'll be there.
The Natick, are they Redmen? They still the Redmen, or they changed that to the Red Hawks? Or
I think they might be the Red Hawks.
oh yeah, you're right. Here we go. There's a roster right here. 1st and 10 for the 38 for the Hornets. Vinny Holmes goes left, little hole.
Oh, nice blocking.
Oh, picked up about 7-8 yards. Nice run.
The carry.
There's some nice blocking out on the edge here.
Cantave on the stop.
Look at that seal.
is a
Yeah, look at
gain of
that.
8.
Nice seal block. The
Second
bolt.
down and 2 from the
Poser.
46.
Nice pickup there. 8 yards.
That's impressive. You brought the Natick High School football roster.
Well, I had it in my car when I went and saw the Natick Brockton game, so I just brought it with me.
Oh, that's right.
I wanted to show you the
I
weight.
forgot you saw them.
I wanted to show you the weight of this kid for Natick, Josh Atwood. He's the kid going to UMass next year. It doesn't show the weights on the thing, but he's listed at 345.
Second down
Wow.
And he's not a big blob. He's kind of an athletic kid. He's fun to watch. But
So they must have looked pretty impressive.
yeah, they did. Yeah, they beat Brockton by 10, but they're not invincible. They got a good line. They kind of progress the ball down the field, or matriculate the ball down the field, as Hank Stram said in that. Remember that
Ooh.
video? Matriculate the ball down the field, boys.
That doesn't even sound right.
It doesn't right, but he's on the NFL films wearing his little sport coat. DeBolt goes up the middle, plows ahead.
Michael DeBolt on the carry.
So who does Brockton have? Do they have Franklin?
I think so, yeah.
On the stop. With Sam
I would
Callahan.
think they'd have an easy time with
gain.
Franklin.
Brockton's not a
They're
powerhouse.
not that.
They're not, you know, they got some big kids, but they, they've lost a few games this year, so
Big play here to start the game.
3rd and 5. Quick pass over the middle. Oh! Incomplete.
Brissett pass is
It's a
incomplete.
nice defensive stand by King Philip after we got that nice field position to start the drive.
Yep. Yeah, Brockton, Zet, and Franklin tonight. Right now they start, so you're right.
Wow, at Franklin. So Franklin's a higher seed than
Yeah.
in Division One.
Right.
How can that be?
I don't
We
know.
spanked
I
Franklin,
know.
right?
It's funny. It's based on enrollment. So that's Division 1 and Division 2.
Wow, I'm surprised their seed is that high.
Mansfield chooses the punt on 4th and 5.
Maybe they'll give him the run punt option. No.
Bouncing kick. They looks like they're going to get away from it.
Boy, that almost hit him.
Inside the 25 to the
Sincere
24.
Gill with the punt.
Good kick, Sincere Gill. I mentioned it last time. I like the idea that your punters got a lot of speed. You always have that
The
option
fastest
to run.
guy on the field.
So, if you ever want to fool somebody, you can.
1st and 10 at the 23.
I wonder if they watch that. Do they watch the defenders if they cover the ends sufficiently so that if you have the opportunity, you can do it?
I would think
I
so.
imagine so, yeah. Well, 1st and 10 for the Warriors. They're on 23. Quarterback rolls out over the middle. Complete.
Nice play.
Duress pass is complete to number 9.
Took about 5 or so.
Brian Wassesug. That's a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4.
We're picking up.
Oh, nice.
They had some interference, I think. Yep, we're fine. We just heard some radio,
Halliday
but
on
it's
the
gone.
carry.
We're good. Halliday on the carry.
I think we'll be hearing his name quite a bit tonight. He's their go-to guy.
He's the workhorse.
That's a big difference between
No gain.
King Philip and Mansfield. We don't have
From the 29.
a a workhorse. We have 4 workhorses.
We've got a team. I can hate. We hear you, Jack. Oh, dropped over the middle.
Jerez pass is incomplete.
3 and out,
Oh,
Mike.
another good defensive stand.
Very good. They choose to throw the ball a lot, huh?
Yeah, I'm surprised with the running attack they've had all season long. So let's see, the Division I, you've got Catholic Memorial, who's I assume still ranked number 1 in the state, with Mansfield close behind, against BC High. So that, I would think Catholic Memorial would have a relatively easy time with BC High, and I would think Brockton would beat Franklin.
A little shank on the left here. It's going to be a short kick.
Watch out.
Out of bounds.
Nice
About
field
right around the
position,
50,
kind of right where we left off last time.
Yep.
Could be a field position game. It's hard to judge, right? Every time I try to judge whether it's going to be a high-scoring or low-scoring game, I'm completely wrong.
Yeah. You know, if you look at the ratings on the, this is Max Prep. I don't know if that's the definitive decision, but Catholic Memorial has, looks at strength. Is that strength of schedule? 13.3. Mansfield 17.4. So we're getting credit for that.
I have a feeling that Ohio game had a lot to do with it.
I checked. Those guys are 8-3, so they're doing well.
Oh, really?
Gill up the middle for some yards.
Sincere Gill.
Yeah, they play all the Catholic
Yeah.
private schools, so that's like Xaverian and CM and St. John's.
I'd still love to know if that game had any bearing on our seeding for the playoffs here.
Well, there's a formula on
Yeah.
that website where if it's an out-of-state team, you know, there's a formula where you get points if their record is so much, if their enrollment is so much, and so forth. Since there, some little room, close us in. A little short, maybe. 3rd and short.
I'll tell you, the Hockomock League, as always, is
Well
strong.
represented, huh?
I think we have 6 teams from the Hockomock League still alive in the playoffs.
How about the other Hawk? Is it Stoughton and Canton
Yeah.
live? Yeah.
Canton plays Foxborough tonight.
I think he's got it. Plowed up the middle.
Nice. Both defenses are so tough. It's, you know, every first down is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, I like
Hornets at the Warrior 40.
I like Holmes there, the way he plows ahead there. Not Vinny, but Nico.
Yeah.
Right up the middle, driving those legs. Keep that pile moving.
Big first down.
40-yard line. Pass.
Oh, nice.
Oh, DeBolt. He's still on his feet. Wow, inside the 20
Wow.
to the 15. Passing attack is live and well with Mansfield.
Boy, a combination of elusiveness and power.
Nice pass. Musette over the top.
Michael Malatesta on the tackle.
Great move there, and then this was
DeBolt breaks a tackle.
strength.
Second
Wow.
guy, third guy, fourth guy. Nice.
That guy had a good pop on him.
He did.
His waist and drove him back.
That pickup brings him down to the 15-yard line. And after Vinny goes wide, cuts back. No room.
They've always had a swarming defense. They've also historically had a great pass rush. So we'll see how that comes into play tonight.
Very, very quick on the pursuit, huh?
It's pretty windy out there.
Now these are the flags.
Cold, yeah.
It's like a 20-mile
Yeah,
an hour gale.
cold and windy. That's gonna be tough to throw.
Along with Mike Malatesta. No gain. 2nd and 10 from the 15.
Pose a wide left. DeBolt in motion. Gill gets taken down, maybe a loss.
Sincere Gill on the carry.
Is that
Nick Viscusi on the stop.
wow? He just shot the
Yeah,
gap.
someone
Yeah.
blitz right through.
2. It'll be 3rd and 12.
They
at the
come, don't they?
17.
They send them.
Passing's gonna be tough. Kicking field goals, I assume, is also gonna be tough. So
3rd and 12. Passing situation.
I saw there was a field goal kicked in the Natick game. So
Yeah, they have a kicker. Is there a timeout on the
yeah,
field?
that's good.
Timeout,
King
Warriors.
Phillips.
That's a good. Oh, they call it timeout.
Yep.
So I saw a field goal kicked, and I was very anxious to find out what the length of the field goal. And I'm just looking at
You're a
I don't
big
know, Twitter.
You're an aficionado. You are.
But the reliability information on some of the Twitter feeds. Well, first of all, they said there were 100 people at the game at the Natick game. There had to be more than 100.
There
I
could
know
be
it's cold.
It could be a 9-year-old kid
Yeah,
doing that. You
yeah.
know, they don't screen those.
So then the field goal was a 4-yard field goal. According, you tell me how it's possible to have a 4. So who knows? But we've got a weapon obviously in our
Yeah.
kicking game and field goals.
Yeah.
I think didn't he set the record for the
Yeah.
most career field goals?
I think he did already. Yeah. You might see him again if we don't get the first down or touchdown.
Yeah, I know. It's got to be tough with the wind. I don't know. That screen has worked for us quite a bit, but
Third down
I was just going to say there's just be a time for screen. I don't know. I don't know if they're set up for it.
17.
I think it's just going to be a draw or
because
a
their
pass.
pursuit is so strong, of course they might be looking for it as
Gill
well.
comes back for some double check on something. It's going to be a drop back pass. He scrambles, throws over the middle.
Oh
Picked
boy.
off. He ran it out.
Pass is intercepted
No, he's
by the
in the end zone.
Warriors.
Yeah.
See, he didn't have a lot of time, and then the pursuit came in pretty fast. Nice defensive play,
Yeah.
takes away our field goal attempt.
On the turnover, it'll be first down for King Philip.
First and 10, Warriors.
Doesn't
from
have
their
the
own
feel of a
20.
high-scoring game, but who knows? I mean, both of these defenses are terrific.
Yep.
Pretty big crowd from KP.
They get some beef on the line, huh?
Yeah,
73.
yeah.
Quick pass.
Jarris pass is complete to number 11, Alex Bailing.
Quarterback looks pretty quick
Michael
too.
Diebold on the tackle.
Yep.
That is a
Nice,
gain
accurate
of
throw.
8 yards. Second and 2 from the 28.
Good pickup on first down for the Warriors.
It gives them a lot of flexibility now.
See if they throw deep.
A lot of different formations they've used already.
And up the middle. Oh, he gets some room. First down.
Ryan Halliday on the carry.
It's a tough attack because I thought they'd be more run-oriented to start
Michael
the game.
Diebold on
Right.
the
Kind of
stop.
focus on him
First
a little
and
bit,
10
but if they have
Warriors.
those short passes too, that's going
At
to be
their
tough
own 35.
to defend. Yeah, they've got some big boys up front. Oh, halfback option.
Flag.
No. Don't hit him.
Must be
Crawford
illegal
Kincaid
procedure or
on the
something.
carry. There is a flag
Motion.
on the play.
Yeah, the flag was thrown pretty quickly.
Halfback option. We're looking at her.
Contests like this, every
Oh,
call
they
is
could be big. Yeah, they're going to the left, so that's against King Philip. Illegal procedure.
Ball stop penalty against the Warriors. First and 15 from the 30.
Did he gain any yardage on that play, or he must have gained a little bit?
Yeah.
Took the penalty and
Now it's first and 15. Up the middle. Oh,
Nice.
Nothing there. Good defense.
nice.
Stout.
Ryan Halliday on the carry. Nico Holmes
The battle in the trench is going to be
is.
intense. Game like
We got
this.
Chris Graham fighting off his guy and getting low where they can't get pushed out.
Chris Graham on the
As
stop.
much as we talk
Gain of
about the
one.
skill guys and the
Second
great
down,
backs and
14
quarterbacks, I
from the
mean those
31.
guys up front, they're the ones that just create the little crack for these guys to get through, and sometimes that's all they need. I know Sincere doesn't need a lot of room to blast it through. Halliday's looks like he's got some pretty decent speed too.
See, number 60, Mark DiGirolamo, sophomore. in
Yeah,
the
he's been
defensive line.
starting. Yeah,
Good for him.
I guess having your dad as the defensive coach, you get practice never ends for you.
Looks like Vinny Holmes got a cut on his elbow. They got to attend to. Well, something. They pointed to his elbow. It must be a cut. I can't think of what else would it be. 2nd and 14. Here comes the rush.
Oh, nice.
These guys running for his life.
It was a
Threw it
receiver
away.
close
He
enough.
threw it away.
Garrett's pass is incomplete.
Good call by the ref. Good play by that receiver to come back to give the quarterback someone to at least
Yeah, good
throw
pressure
near.
here by Guy. Joe Plath, get him on the run, throwing off his back foot.
quarterback's got some speed too.
Yeah. 3rd and 14. Mansfield's defense looking strong. Big play. Got 3 wide receivers here.
Only 3-man rush, but good pressure.
There we go.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
down, sacked. Down inside the 79 and 9.
Jarris is dropped
Matty
for the
Bowen.
loss
Matty Bowen's
by
in
the
there.
Hornets.
Good speed.
Chris
Yeah.
Graham and TJ
Chris
Guy.
Graham. I like Chris tripped him up. Way to go, Chris
What
Graham.
a great play.
Yeah, he got finished off by Bowen. Good rush. That's third down.
When your punt
Fourth and
when your
29
punt
for the
returners are
Warriors
lined up
at
on
the
this
16.
This side
the
of
other
50.
team's side of the 50, that's a good sign. They're not going to fake this, right?
I don't think so. That happened in the past. That was years ago. Let's see, a nice run back for 6. Oh, we're going to let it go out of bounds here. That's fine. Take it at the 50. Wow, we crossed over the 50. Oh, come on. The thing's just wobbling. These guys got his hands out. He wants every
Warrior
millimeter.
punt is down. Hornets,
All right.
First and 10.
First and 10
from their
Hornets.
own 49.
Back at it. 2:21 left in the first quarter.
Well, we're winning the field position game so far.
You're right.
Both defenses are tough.
What was the first game? 15-13?
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
expect it's another close
Yeah.
game, wouldn't you think? Might be
Yeah,
a field
especially in these
goal or-
conditions. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think the weather was decent for that game.
King Philip stingy on defense too. The pass off the middle. He's wide open. Oh! Raposa makes the catch, but turning around, he had to stumble, but that's fine. We'll take that gain, right?
I tell you, Raposa's been a huge weapon.
Yeah. Who's he remind you of?
First and 10 at the Warrior 19.
Boy, I don't know, Hirschman. I mean, a lot of the guys.
Maybe it's the number. Wasn't Hunter Ferrara number
Yeah,
5?
yeah.
Kind of the same size,
Yeah.
right? Good speed, good size,
Yeah.
good hands. Good catch. Nice pickup. Wide open, too. I like that.
Yeah.
If they got to stack
Nice
up,
call
if
on
they gotta-
first down.
If they got to stack up against the run, burn them
Yeah.
with the pass, right?
Put the back in motion. That was a nice call.
The bolts. Tough yardage over the middle. Picks up some yardage.
Michael DeBolt on the carry.
Wow, this first quarter has been a battle.
Yeah.
That's a gain of 4. It'll be second down.
That was a nice
and
call
6.
thrown in on first down with
Beautiful
the back
call.
in motion.
Absolutely.
15.
I mean, it looked like it was going to be a
Wyatt
pitch to
Manzi
DeBolt.
on
Yeah.
that last tackle for the Warriors.
Every play just seems so much more impactful in a game like this, right?
Nobody caught it. Somebody finally comes over to. Oh, Mike. Down to the 5, it looks like.
Michael Diebold on the
Diebold's
carry.
been the workhorse so far.
Mike Malatester on the stop.
First down, Hornets.
Nice block by Vinny Holmes. Lead
First
block.
down, goal to go. Hornets at the Warriors 7.
It's key, no penalties now. Just forward progress on each play.
Yep.
Don't want to go backwards at all.
Reposa right. Debolt left.
Oh,
And then
nice.
Vinny Holmes. He's
Oh,
got
they
some-
read that well.
Yeah. Oh, he's still going. He's still going. He
Wow.
lost some yardage though.
Vinny Holmes on the carry.
I mean, that was a well-designed play
David DuBois
with the
on
fake
the
to
stop.
Sincere.
Yeah.
But they read it really well. There's like 5 guys in on the tackle. That's what it took to bring them down.
Here at Alumni Field with no
Here we
score.
go into the quarter, Mike. No score.
What a quarter. It
Hornets.
almost felt like running time.
I know it did.
You know, there weren't that many incomplete passes. The
Right.
clock kept moving.
Right. I think 1 penalty on KP.
Yeah, that was a well-played quarter, entirely or almost entirely in KP's side of the field. Be key to punch this one in, boy. He actually lost a couple yards on that, huh? Boy,
Yeah. It looks like he was good.
after breaking like 5 tackles.
We're playing rock and roll, Mike.
All
We'll gear up
right.
in the second quarter. I know Kenny Blaisdell's down in that van dancing right now. He's an old rock and roller, I can tell.
Great crowd tonight. I thought the weather might hold back the crowd a little bit.
Yeah, I look down to Heroes Corner, and the flags are all horizontal. They're blowing.
A lot of people here.
Even heard them mention it on 98.5 Sports Radio. Heard Beetle mention the Mansfield
Oh, really?
KP matchup, and they're in tune with all that.
It's just turned into such a rivalry, right? For years, it was either Mansfield North Attleboro or Mansfield Foxborough. It was
Right.
those 3 teams,
Yeah,
and now it's really become, for the realignment and divisions and everything. It's become Mansfield
Second down,
KP.
goal to go. Hornets at the Warrior 9.
Tough call, right? You don't have a lot of room to throw the ball. Nice play action.
right here. Oh, he's got Gill in for the touchdown.
Oh, nice
Woo!
call.
Nice play.
Touchdown, Hornets.
He really sold that play action.
Watch this nice touch on the ball by Musette. Nice little
From
lob,
senior captain Jack
just
Brissett.
over the head of the defender, right,
Yeah.
right in the breadbasket.
Sincere Gill.
Great touch. Really sold the play action well. That was a great call. It's tough to throw down there, right? You don't have much.
You're right.
You don't have much real estate to work with, and
You're
to
right.
kind of freeze the defense a little bit with that play action.
What
What
is
a
it?
huge start.
It used to, what's it, Canada, where they have those deep end zones?
Yeah,
So you can
yeah.
actually throw a bomb from
Right.
the 10-yard line.
Michael Diebold did
Yeah,
the
extra.
point
I wouldn't say
formation.
anything's for
Nick
sure
Martinez
with this
goal.
these wind conditions.
Right. Mansfield draws first blood. Snap, hold, kick. It looks good.
All right, every extra
The
point
up
is
and good. That
huge.
makes the score. The Mansfield Hornets 7.
Here, Tom Farrier. It's 7-0 Hornets
Warriors 0.
early in the second quarter.
Oh, it's huge to get on the board first.
In other news, I went up to Harvard.
Oh, you went to the
Dartmouth,
Dartmouth
yeah.
game?
My friend said he went to the game years ago, back in '69, and he goes, "I've always hated Dartmouth." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "You remember the? I don't know if you were around back then. You were probably down in Connecticut, but Holy Cross had a hepatitis outbreak in '69. Like the team had to cancel the forfeit the
Really?
second half of the team, and at that game, the Dartmouth game, players were spitting up blood on the bus. They knew they were sick, but they had a game to play." They played Dartmouth. Dartmouth went way out ahead. It was like 40-6 late in the game. They scored a touchdown and did an onside kick.
Oh.
He goes, "Here we are, sick. They're running up on us. Onside kick." He goes, "I don't.
Oh,
I
that's
just will never
bad.
like them." But we saw a great game. It was a
It-
6-3 game, and the last play of the game was the only touchdown. Dartmouth scored a Hail Mary, Doug Flutie type long pass. They
Wow.
won 9-6. It was a great finish.
How was the crowd? Is there a decent crowd
Great
for
crowd,
those
great
games?
crowd, yeah. And Dartmouth.
Oh,
Oh, good. Take him down. Is that Holmes? Nice takedown.
Nice
2 points for
job.
the takedown.
nice job.
Nope, that was
Nick Vescucci on the
Vescucci.
return, brought down by number 23, Shane
Dartmouth had a big crowd because they were undefeated. They had a big family of fans there following them around. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
1st and 10.
Down at the 15, 16
Warriors
yard
at
line.
their own 16.
Field
Nice.
position, Mike.
Nice drive by the Hornet. Gives the defense a little rest.
Absolutely. Let's see what they try here.
I mean, you know, they almost did a halfback option. You know, they have a huge bag of tricks. KP, they always have.
Oh, up the middle.
Nice
Stopped.
job.
Stopped.
Ryan Halliday on the carry. Vinny Holmes on the tackle.
Nice.
Whoa,
low, nice and low.
tackle.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play.
Wow.
Big stop.
2nd and 13 from the 13.
Oh,
Roll
run pass.
Oh,
option
take
play.
it down.
Nice.
Oh, still on his feet. How do you avoid that tackle? Oh, somebody grabbed a helmet, I think.
Jarris on the keeper. Mark DiGirolamo
Huh?
on the stop. There was a flag on the play.
How did he not get taken down there?
I don't know. I thought he was stopped dead to rights
Yeah.
there.
Oh, he took his helmet off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he can do that.
Souvenir.
That's a tough penalty.
Yeah. You don't want to give him anything for free.
Wow, that's a huge.
15-yard penalty.
They had the ball on the 13-yard line. Now
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
33.
Yeah, big difference.
From their own 33.
All right. A little argument up here.
Yeah, yeah. Talking about what you can and can't do. 1st and 10 for the 33.
Ooh.
Quarterback draw. He stays alive. Not for long.
Jarris on the keeper.
You lost some yardage
I'll
there.
tell you, he's pretty he's pretty elusive though.
What's 66, Chris Graham.
Peyton Palanza.
Way to get in there.
Yeah. A lot of
That's
quickness
loss
for a
of
big
2 on
guy.
the play. It'll be 2nd and 12 from the 31.
Palanza back in there too. Good pressure.
So, KP's so potent on offense. It's just, you know, you can stop him on one play. The key is to try to stop him 3 in a row. It's not easy.
2nd and 12.
Plus, these quick passes work to their benefit because when they've had a drop back, our pass rush has been
Yep.
really
There's a drop
effective.
back. Screen pass over the.
Oh.
I thought he was.
I don't know who was he throwing that to.
Jarris passes
It's a
incomplete.
bad route there.
It'll be 3rd and 12.
I thought maybe one of those defenders had a chance.
Yeah.
Because there's no one else around.
Yeah, I don't know who he was throwing it to.
Throwing it away. Intentional grounding or what? Is there a flag on the field?
I think,
I think we're going to get that 15 yards
there
back,
should
Mike.
be.
Intentional grounding.
Oh,
We're going to get
all
the
right.
yardage back. Back to the 13.
That's a loss of down, too.
Back to the 10.
Wow.
Well,
Big swings here, 20-yard swings at a time.
I guess that cancels out, huh? Now,
Well,
does he get to keep that helmet now?
Intentional grounding penalty against the Warriors.
What scares me about KP is, that, you know, what is it, 3rd and forever? They probably have, you know, 8
Bag of
different
tricks.
plays they can go to.
I know. Well, they already showed the halfback option.
Yeah.
Trying to catch
They
you.
showed that early
Smart.
on.
It'll be
I think
3rd
that
down
last
and
year they
33
did.
yards to
They
go
tried
from the
that.
10.
Maybe they try it every game.
Well, the speed.
Every game has to have a fake punt and a
it
halfback
seems that way,
option.
yeah. But with the speed at linebacker, it seems like they can get to the quarterback before he can drop back
Yeah.
and get a long pass off. We'll see.
3rd and 33.
Quick kick.
Yeah, quick
No.
kick. That's what Mansfield.
Jeez, we'll take it. Don't let it hit you.
Jeez, that was
God.
dangerous.
Yeah. Not a bad punt from there. up to the
Warrior punt
46,
is down.
46,
Yeah,
70.
37 yards.
When's the last time we saw 2 quick kicks in 2
Yeah,
consecutive games?
yeah.
That's something you see once a season, maybe, right?
Yeah,
But
that
it's
was
a
a
good play.
huge play last week for
It was a
Mansfield.
great call by coach.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one time you use that.
So a big series for the Hornets here, starting off in KP territory again.
You see the scoreboard, 7-0 Hornets with 9:27 left in the half. Nice crowd up here in the press box, Mike. A little
Yeah,
electricity
yeah,
here.
yeah.
We got,
I have a feeling
from
the
the
temperature
media.
had something to do with it.
you think so?
Nice
Maybe another
play
pass.
action.
Over the middle. Oh, it's wide open. Oh! They burned him deep again. They burned him deep again.
Wow.
Sincere Gill, wide open, makes the catch, takes it in for 7.
That is a 46-yard touchdown pass.
What a great
Great call.
fake.
Look at the big rush. They're all in the box. Nice blocking.
Nice block.
Jack Musette, nice pass.
Knowlton, nice pass blocking.
He made the catch, too.
Great pass, great
I like
catch.
it. I like it. Passing, running. They do it all.
Wow, it was just not that many weeks ago. It was 15-13 games, so KP's got to be like, what's hitting us here?
I'll bet you anything. They did a little studying of some films,
Yeah.
and they said, okay, we can take another shot at these
Well,
guys.
the play action was, it's been so effective.
They're all stacking up against
both
the run. so you-
TDs, yeah.
Conversion attempt coming up.
Big
Snap,
extra
hold, kick.
point.
Look at that. Precise. Precision.
Wow.
And that makes the score of the Mansfield Hornets 14, the King Philip Warriors 0.
Mansfield with a 14-0 lead.
Huge play.
Big
you know, on
play.
a game where
Big
it's
play.
kind of grinded out,
That's
you
what I
know,
thought,
big
right?
sustained drives to just go for it there, especially you're starting to drive in their territory.
Right.
Great play calling.
You got to credit the Mansfield defense for forcing
Oh.
that
The f-
intentional grounding play that caused them to
Yeah.
loss it down and the push him back. to
Right.
the quick kick, get the ball back.
I mean, the defense is giving us the ball on their side of the field
Very impressive.
the whole half.
Michael Diebold set to kick off. Back deep for the Warriors. Number 9, Brian Wassersug.
Have they been on our side of the field yet?
I don't think so. no.
Number 24.
Yeah, we've spent the whole half on theirs.
Nick
This
Masucci.
kickoff return guys, he looks pretty good to me. I mean, we did a great job last time pinning him down, but
Yeah.
I always worry about special teams. As good as we are, this
Down
kid,
to the
this
8-yard line. There you go.
nice
Nice
job.
tackle.
Masucci on the return.
It's like 48. Is that Ethan?
Ethan Devono.
Devono.
And
Nice.
Shane Downey on
Shane
the
Downey.
stop.
What a combination. Ethan. Boom. There you go. Lower the boom.
Great coverage.
23 on there, too. Shane Downey.
Preston 10. Warriors.
Again,
Number
Mike,
18.
like you said earlier, field position's key.
Great job. All 3 phases of the game so far in this one.
You just struck on a little pet peeve of mine. I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, he almost broke free. Taken down.
Halliday on the carry.
Nice stop there.
Yeah.
Vinny Holmes, Nico Holmes on the stop.
Holmes and Holmes, attorneys at law.
Great job, Vinny, holding on there.
That's a gain of 2.
I got a
Second
feeling this
down and
Halliday,
8
if
from
he,
the 20.
he breaks free, he can turn it on.
Yeah, I
With the
think
Jets.
he's got some really good speed. As Tom Ferry was just mentioning, he was one of the stars of the last year's
Right.
contest here.
So roll out to the right. Pass.
Nice coverage.
Jarrett
high.
pass is incomplete.
Too high. 3rd and 8. Good coverage there.
These are the passes that worry me the most. Is
Baskin on the coverage.
he's pretty
Third
fast, the
down and 8
quarterback,
from the
and
20.
Yeah, he gets
gets rid of it quick. I'm not as worried about the deep dropbacks because our pass rush has been unbelievable so far.
I think that's why he's rolling
Yeah.
out. Big play, 3rd and 8. We get the ball back here at midfield.
This big play right here.
Yep.
See if we can get a pass rush here. Oh, yeah.
He's lobbing one. Did he get it or no? Oh, wow. Let's watch the replay. Defender's right there with him.
Pass is complete to number 2, Crawford Kente.
Can't see from this distance, but he leaps up.
Wow.
He's in bounds. I think I had a foot in.
1st and 10.
Hey, I give him credit.
Warriors.
That was a heck of a play.
Best play of
With
the
that
day.
pass rush, with that pressure on him?
Best play of the day for the Warriors, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Boy, that got him out of a huge hole there.
Yep. There you go.
Get
Oh,
him, get him.
hang on.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice job.
He likes to
He
break
almost
free.
popped through
Ryan
there.
Halliday on the carry.
He's got some
Nico
strength and
Holmes on the
speed, huh?
stop.
Takes a couple of guys to pull him down.
That's a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 from the 33.
Way to pull him down there. Holmesy.
What a tall receiver out here, number 13.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got several inches on. Boy, that's talk about being on an island.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this out here.
Rolling to the right. Over the middle. Deep. Marciano there. Oh. No play.
Jarrett's pass is incomplete.
And underthrown, really.
Boy, this tall receiver out
Intended
here.
for Alex
How tall is
Bailey.
that guy?
What number is he? 13?
Nick
13.
Marciano on the coverage.
6'3".
3rd down and 9 from the 32.
First of all, you got like 20 yards of separation from the rest of the huddle, and the D-back was right up on him.
On the island, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's all it takes is a kind of a quick move or even a slant.
That last pass could have been picked if it was thrown a little further.
Yeah,
Farther.
Bertolino. Now the guy's on the opposite side with Sincere on him.
Gonna be a timeout here. Looks like
Timeout
King Philip.
Warriors.
3rd and 9 for the Warriors. They're gonna think this over.
Once again, Mansfield High School would like to
The
thank George
pet peeve I had was
from Jimmy's
you said the
Pub
3
in
phases of the
downtown
game.
Mansfield for his generous
Bill
donation
Belichick always
for
says
the
that, and I always
25th
thought
year in a
I always
row
thought a
George
phase was a progression. Like you finish the first phase, then it's the second phase, and you finish with the third. But offense, defense, and special teams aren't a progression. It's just components, right?
Place to be after all
Picky.
appointed
I think we
Picky.
need to change the vernacular, man.
Well,
That's
I'm a fussy man, apparently.
it's still better than matriculate.
Matriculate, yeah. Have you seen that, though? Hank Stram, he's got a nice toupee on and like a 46 short, stout sport coat. Come on, boys, matriculate down the field. NFL films.
Man, it's got to be so tough to be a D-back, to be right up on the line of scrimmage with the receiver,
Yeah.
and to give up
third
several
down and
inches.
9
Yep.
For the Warriors.
Again, the pass rush.
At their own
Pass
32.
rush has been forcing him into quick throws.
Quick kick
Oh.
here, a little.
Nah,
You're gonna go further.
yeah. Let's see if TJ can get in there. Oh, nice protection.
Oh, oh, nowhere to go. Throws over the middle. Oh, picked up. No, almost picked
Jarrett's
off.
pass is incomplete. Broken
Baskin
up by
almost
number
picked it.
1, Makai Baskin.
Watch Baskin here.
Oh.
4th down and 9 from the 32.
Guy applying pressure.
Yeah, he had a little time, but then
Everett Knowlton, nothing
then
in
it
there.
collapsed.
Well, it's 4th down and time to punt. 7:25 left in the half. We should get the ball back with plenty of time to do some more damage.
I don't think KP has been up to their 40-yard line yet.
Another tumbler.
Watch out on this one. Let it go. Let it go.
Yep, can't go wrong there.
Dylan Conti's
He's
punt
getting some
is
penetration
all
on
the way
those
down
kicks.
Yeah.
Watch
to the
this.
Hornet,
He might have a chance to
31,
block one here.
First and
Whoa.
10.
Only trouble is
wasn't
if you
far.
don't get it and you hit the guy.
Yeah. He had a nice angle, right,
That's a
where
good
he
angle.
wasn't
Hope they're
gonna.
coaching the right angle
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Mansfield's defense has just been incredible. I mean, how many? They don't have many first downs.
Smothering. They got that
They
one.
only have a couple first downs, I think.
The third
Yeah.
down conversion was one. I think maybe on a penalty. I think that might have been it. What's the timeout here? It looks like KP takes the last timeout. Mansfield still has 3.
Well, just like they drew it up, right? So far, it's
Amazing.
very impressive. Because these, this game seemed like two very evenly matched teams who played
Yeah.
a very evenly matched game not that long ago.
Right.
But just as we can strike quickly, so can they.
Yeah, this isn't over by any means.
Looks like they have a number of guys who play both ways. I think both teams
First
have
and
several
10,
guys who
Hornets
play both
on their
ways.
own 32.
Yeah. Halliday's out there, defense. Outside linebacker. A short gain up the middle.
Vinny Holmes on the carry. Michael Malatesta on the stop.
Lots of motion. Both offenses. A lot of misdirection.
Yeah.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. Second down and 7 from the 35.
Boy, a nice time-consuming drive here would be nice.
Perfect, yeah. Nice
Oh,
block.
nice.
Jason Como.
Oh, nice job.
Jason Como with a nice seal block
Yeah.
up the middle there. Watch 72
Good call
here.
on the block.
Vinny Holmes on the carry.
Watch Jason Como here. Turn this guy in. Right there.
Wow.
Nice big alley there.
That's tough when you don't have the angle to start with.
right. He's stuck with
That
him
is
though.
a gain.
Nice
of
first down.
17 yards.
Nice pickup on the
First and 10,
on the
Hornets
route
at the
there.
Warrior 48.
On the run. First and 10 Hornets. Over the middle.
Oh,
Sincere
yeah.
got some room. He's got
Oh!
some room.
Oh!
Tripped up shoestring tackle.
Oh.
He might have been off to the
That pass
races.
is complete to number 2, Sincere Gill.
How good is Jack Moussette looking tonight, Mike?
He's got a nice touch.
Nice route there, wide open.
Nice coming back for the ball, too, by Sincere.
Pulls away. Just
That's a gain of 27 yards.
Oh,
Catches his
just
toe.
clicked him there.
First
Wow.
and 10, Hornets at
Hornets
the
with another
Warrior
first down,
21.
down to the 21. Plenty of time left in the half. Holmes
Where's,
and
is that
Marciano.
Mousset?
Oh, we got
Moussette's
the
wide right.
Wildcat here. Yep, there's Marciano.
Nice.
Takes it wide. Nice
Nice
pickup
job.
Marciano
I
on
like
the
how he
keeper.
switched hands in the middle of the run.
Ryan Wassersug on the stop.
He's carrying on his left side, and then as he breaks out to the right, he switches.
there. I love this option. I love this option, having that Wildcat offense
Yeah, it
there.
just keeps him.
And it gives them something else to have to
Yeah,
defend, right?
yeah.
Second down and 6.
Change
from
up the look.
We're mixing it up so well.
Coaches on the other side have to adapt to that,
Yeah.
make changes, instruct these guys. Nice pickup of 4 yards there.
It
Second
almost
and
feels
6.
like a typical KP team where you just don't know what's coming next. That's how we look. You know,
Right.
so many different plays that we've run already.
Looks like we got the Wildcat going again here. We got Mousset coming back in as quarterback. Okay. Hand off to the Bolt.
Nice hit.
Oh! Wow, lost the ball there.
Whoa, that was
Mansfield picked it up.
huge.
Green
Loose
ball.
ball was recovered by the Hornets.
Nice pickup there. Was that 71? Looks like 70, 70,
Loose
70.
ball
Yeah.
was recovered by the Hornets. Number
Jake
70,
McCoy
Jake
and a boy.
McCoy.
Whoa, what a
Junior lineman.
big,
Third down and
big
7 for the
play.
Big
18.
play, yeah. 3rd and 6.
That was huge.
Mhm.
That could have been a big momentum shift. KP recovered that.
Right. So many receivers can catch the ball here. I mean, who? I don't know who
I
they
know,
try to stop.
even out of the backfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of different weapons. Oh,
little
there's the
screen.
screen. Come on, TJ, get him.
Oh, there
Yeah.
it goes. Number 8 goes untouched into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Everett Knowlton.
Hornets.
Nice screen
There's
pass.
that screen.
You called it, Mike.
No,
You
I called it like
That is an 18
I called it like a quarter ago.
Well, you called it. It still
from
applies.
Jack Brissett to number
TJ
8,
did a
Everett
nice job out
Knowlton.
there, making sure this guy wasn't going to get him. Oh, he just
Is TJ too far downfield, though?
I don't know. We won't say anything.
I'm not going to say anything, but I mean, he's way downfield. I mean, I was expecting him downfield. Touchdown, Hornets. Just before the end of the half, 3:41 left. Great call, though.
The
Screen
play
pass
calling
left.
has been unbelievable. I don't think we've run the same play twice. It
No.
doesn't seem.
Snap, hold, kick. Precision.
Point is up
All
and
right.
That conversion is precision, Mike. I love to see it.
that
Snap,
makes
hold,
the
kick.
score the Mansfield Hornets
21-0.
21.
Mansfield's making it look easy.
Warriors 0.
You're not going to light any
These-
cigars yet, Mike.
No,
right?
no. These last few minutes of the half are
This
key.
could change in a hurry, so we're going to patiently sit. Hear that song playing, Mike?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's the artist?
You're the trivia guy.
Trying to set up an Abbott and Costello thing. You're supposed to say who. I'm going to say, that's what I asked you. Who? The who. I have to go over this. You have to prep you for this stuff. We could do it on the fly.
Thanks.
That's the one I
All
want.
right, can't.
I just kidding. You hit 21-0, you get candy. Well, anyway, in the end zone. Woo!
Wow.
Nice
Michael
kick.
Debo's kickoff goes through the end zone. First and 10 Warriors from the
All right, let's see if the
20.
defense can do it again. We probably shouldn't both chew candy at the same time.
Take it away, Mike. Whoa, I forgot the time. First and 10, Warriors. They're going to throw it.
All right, where's that
Going
pass?
deep, they're going deep.
Whoa.
Marciano,
here we
come on.
go.
Picked off.
Oh.
Oh!
Duress pass is incomplete.
I think the receiver kind of came back and broke that up.
Yeah, we might have had our two guys might have
Second
collided a
and
little bit
10
here.
From the 20.
Yeah, the receiver came in with a swat.
Yeah. He had some time to throw. He's got an arm. I mean,
Yep.
that was a heave. You let me know when you're done chewing the candy. Oh, Trips left. We need another guy out here. All right, we're all set now.
Here comes Vinny Holmes. Little screen. Oh, incomplete. Too far.
I'll tell you, that pressure is,
Right.
I mean, it's huge.
Intended for Ryan
He had to get
Halliday.
rid of that quickly.
Third down and 10 from the 20.
That was a nice call, I thought.
Yeah.
Get him out there in some space, because he just handed it off to him. We've been able to stop him.
Third down. There's your receiver, Mike, number 13.
Wow, it's just
He looks taller than he is because
yeah,
he's thin.
yeah.
6'3", though.
Yeah, we're all up, bumping them on the line of scrimmage. All the receivers.
On the sideline, ball. There
Nice
you go, nice play.
defense.
Nice play.
That was great
Nick
defense.
Bertolino. That's how you play defensive back, my son.
13, Andrew McKinney.
I mean, that was perfect position.
Looks back, finds the ball, swat it down. Don't try to catch it.
Nick Bertolino.
That's
Giving up
good.
some inches, too. Great play.
Great play. Yep. Another punt.
Oh, make sure we got the right guys on the field here.
Again, Mike, you're right. Mansfield territory? Has KP seen it yet?
No. They might fake it. It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, a little
Watch
nubber,
out,
a little
watch
nubber,
out.
Little nubber. Takes a Mansfield
Boy, that's
skip.
tough. You don't expect the ball to be right there as you're running down the field.
Look at number one. Just puts his hands out like, I'm controlling this.
Warrior. Hunt.
I'd say most of our drives have started in their territory.
Yeah.
47-yard line.
You think about it, what an advantage.
Defense
Batting the
has
ball.
been unbelievable.
Smothering, stifling.
I mean, this is a potent offense. They've scored a lot of points this year.
We got a couple gentlemen behind us keeping track of the stats here. I'd just love to see first down,
Yeah.
yard rushing. 'Cause it's mostly been 3 and out. There's been one big third down conversion. Maybe a couple others, but I don't recall any beyond that. Mansfield starts at the 47-yard line of King Philip. Lost the yardage
read
there.
that well.
Hill on the carry. Owen Doherty on the
But even
stop.
on a play like that, you just see how quick
That is a
he
loss
is.
of 3.
Yeah.
2nd and 13 from midfield.
Obviously, want to run some clock off here. We definitely have some timeouts left if we need them, but we don't want to give KP any time. Well, the ref just raised his.
Was that the indicator?
I don't know if that's 10 seconds. Oh, we just went.
Timeout
Let the
point.
clock run down to call a
okay.
timeout.
Yeah, we got 3 left.
Okay, so now we know there's a signal for the play clock. I just don't know if it's 5 seconds or it must be
Yeah.
10 seconds. He had his hand up for a while.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, because they only played Massachusetts teams. No, they didn't play anyone in Ohio.
They didn't play any Cincy teams. Yet.
What a half so far for the Hornets. See if we can finish
Very
it off
impressive.
here. Wow.
Very impressive.
I mean, if you had to put a point spread on this game coming in, I would have said
1 or 2
Mansfield by
points.
3
3
maybe.
points, sure.
Home field.
Yep.
And probably KP by 3 if we were there. But it's a long, long way to go. We almost had a turnover, a huge fumble recovery.
Right.
Very few penalties.
Which is
This
good.
half.
That's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Watching the NFL game last night, it was sickening.
Yeah.
Every play that's in, like there's a penalty. 2nd and 13. Going to be pass. Oh, a little too much. Oh, a little too deep.
Who sets passes in
Boy,
from
these guys are getting open.
Yeah.
It'll be third
speed.
down and
The Bolts
I
13.
mean,
Can't
just
beat.
you send like Raposa,
Yep.
Gill, and Deebolt down on deep. I mean,
Maybe a little more air under that.
yeah,
Oh, another step or 2.
they're all beating their guys.
Yeah. You think they got all that room, and these guys have speed. It's tough to probably keep up with them, really.
The pass protection has been great too.
Yep.
That's been a big difference our pass pressure has really forced their quarterback to throw more quickly than he'd want to, and we've had some pretty good time most of the time for him to air it out.
We got 3rd and long, Mike. Let's see what they come up with. Screen pass.
Who's our quarterback here? Is it?
Oh, it's going to be a Wildcat.
I think
look
it's
like.
Marciano.
Yep. We'll get some.
Oh, get the first. Get the
There
first.
you go.
Yeah.
Right up the middle, that Wildcat.
Marciano on the carry.
I don't know if they know how to defend that.
3rd and 13. We just run a Wildcat up the middle.
Look at the 2 guards pull and make
Yeah.
an alleyway. Look at the alleyway these linemen make up
Wow.
the middle. He found it too, boy.
I think we were. I mean, we were trying to pick up as much as we could, and boy, that was a huge first down.
Yep.
That could take possession away from KP.
Yep. The bolt up the middle has some room. Nice pickup of 5 or 6.
Debolt on the carry.
Got a minute 40 left.
Coaching staff wanted a timeout a little more quickly than it was called, and they mentioned that to the official.
Michael Malatester on the stop. Timeout Hornets.
Really, I'm just very impressed. Very impressed with this Hornets squad, offense and defense. Complete game.
I mean, right from the get-go, too. Like, we've had some games where it's taken us a little while to get cranked up.
Right.
You know, was it the last game, the first play, where the first quarter there were some penalties and
I think it was 2 games ago.
2 games ago? Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's like this game started off. I go, this might be like a 7-3 game. It's a heavyweight battle. These guys just defense. And a couple long passes, couple long.
Yeah,
runs.
I did not think we'd have 3 or 4 touchdowns in the first half.
Yeah.
It was tough sledding early on. Again, the play calling's been huge, mixing it up, and just having so many weapons. I mean, KP just doesn't have as many weapons as we do.
Yeah, we really are blessed. This is a great team here. Oh, Gill has some opening on the left.
Nice tackle.
Pick up a first down.
Gill on the carry.
I'm always impressed when anyone can bring the guy down. He's just so fast.
Look
Nice
at
block by
with a nice
Vinny.
block. Just enough to get the guy by.
Almost like he wasn't there. That was a nice tackle.
It was a nice tackle. He took him down. 1-on-1 in the open
David
field.
DuBois on the stop.
Gonna go for the end zone here. Nope. Sideline. Oh, Gill makes a catch, makes a move.
Mussette's pass
They
is
wrestle him
complete.
down.
Number 2, Sincere Gill.
After the catch.
Nick Viscusi on the stop.
Mussette's
Second
been
down,
so
10.
accurate.
Yeah.
From the 19.
He hasn't thrown many incompletions. He's really been on the mark.
Vinny, not much up the middle there.
They're
Still going.
They're trying to rip the ball.
Yeah.
Vinny Holmes on the carry.
We're inside a minute now. Timeout by Mansfield. Well, I'd like to think, if nothing else, Mike, to get a shot at kicking 3.
Yeah.
Always fun to watch, isn't it?
That'd be huge.
Timeout Hornets.
So far, all Mansfield.
Time of possession has to be unbelievably lopsided. All the stats, first downs, total yardage.
You can't think of anything
They don't.
beyond
They can't have 50 total yards.
Every time it's been backwards.
Yeah,
Penalties
yeah.
stopped. That third down conversion on the far side of the field was the best play, I think.
Yeah.
New addition to the booth here, music.
Yeah, we got commercials, we got music.
Third down and 7. From the 17.
Raposa's wide left. Throwing to Raposa.
Oh.
Oh, picked off. Oh, that's too bad. Oh.
Pass was intercepted by the Warriors.
Oh, the defender's hurt. Looks like a couple defenders are hurt here.
Crawford
Oh, wow.
Cave on the interception.
Too bad.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice throw.
I thought it was right there.
Yeah. Wow,
Wow.
they must have had a nasty collision.
They didn't really collide, though. I think one
Oh,
guy
they
just
didn't?
twisted his knee
Oh,
on
really?
falling down.
Did he? Yeah.
If they could ever get that replayed back, I'll have to take another look at it if it's possible.
Tough break for the Hornets. Looked like we were going to have a shot at least
Yeah,
three.
here we go. Thank you. Thank you there, Ken. Watch this. I don't think the defenders collide. I just
No.
think one landed funny on his leg when he tackled, when he caught the ball. See, this guy in the back gets the tip. And watch when he falls over the goal
Oh,
line.
yeah.
He lands awkwardly. I don't know if he pulled his, I don't know what happened. But the kid,
Yeah, I don't know if he hurt himself trying to make sure he didn't get out of the end zone. He wanted to make sure it would be a touchback.
I hope he didn't tear his knee or anything. So we got 2 Warriors down. Didn't they lose 2 players in the last game?
Yeah. Well, they both. Well, at least one guy's up.
Oh, he's got a leg injury.
Limping.
They're helping him. I hope it's just, maybe it's a cramp. I don't know, but we'll see. But the kid that was defending, there was no big collision there. They just kind of went
No.
down together.
Yeah. Doesn't.
He might have got the wind knocked out of him.
He's limping too.
Wow.
Oh, you rarely see that, right? An interception when two of your guys
I'll
can't
tell
get
you,
up,
I didn't get a
and
whole.
there was no collision.
I didn't get a whole look at the field,
Yeah.
but if he didn't lose his balance, he might have been able to shoot up the sidelines to make it a little interesting.
I think it looked like he was thinking of doing that, and then
Stumbled.
and then he said, "No, I can't." And then when he was trying to stop himself from getting out of the end zone, so he wouldn't get down at the 1 yard line,
Yeah.
it looked like that's when he hurt himself.
They hand off here, and whoa, he breaks
Oh.
free. There he goes.
It's not giving him anything here,
No,
right? They're
keep
they're
him
willing
bound.
to they're willing to concede the score.
Yep.
Ryan Halliday on the carry.
I can't even remember. Did we get the ball first? I have no idea.
Yeah, we did.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to get it again. That'll be a huge first series of the second
It
half.
will.
But
Set the
as
tempo.
far as the first half,
And you see the scoreboard there, 21-0, all Mansfield.
And that is the end of the first half.
We'll be back for the second half.
With the score, the Mansfield
we
Hornets.
couldn't have played much better than that. We almost had 2 turnovers. We had one.
Absolutely. It could have easily been 28. But we'll take the 21, and we'll come back for more football after the half.
To kick off for the Hornets, number 4, Michael DeBolt.
DeBolt gives it a kick. He's carrying down to the 1. Oh, he drops it. Fumbles it.
That can be dangerous, though.
Oh, and he stays on his feet. Holmes. Nico Holmes takes
I
it down.
swear that seems to happen more
Doesn't
often
it?
than not. If
If
somebody
he's on a
fumbles the
return,
ball a little
Nico
bit on a
Holmes
kickoff return, it
They
throws
break
off
it.
the whole
It does.
timing.
Which makes you think maybe they should
Yeah,
try
do
that
it,
once in
right.
a while. Yeah, you fumble it, and the other guy, what do they overrun it or something? Or
Warriors from their own 21.
Wait, he almost squeaked through
Okay,
here.
broke one tackle. Nico Holmes comes down with help from, can't see.
Big possession here for KP.
They got it out to the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Warriors. Up the middle. Oh, breaks it outside.
Nice
Guy,
job,
TJ
TJ.
Corrals him down to the ground.
Boy.
He carried him, though. He's a
Yeah.
strong kid, huh? Look at him carry TJ Guy.
Guy on the stop. A gain of
Wow.
1.
Tough 1
Good
yard.
thing all his weight didn't come down on him. He's a big boy.
He is.
I still like that when they tried to throw him a pass, Halliday out in some space. That might be an answer for KP because we're wrapping him up inside.
The wide receivers here. Let's see what they do. Maybe a draw. No, it's going to be a pass. Get pressure. Oh, almost got a hand on him. Oh, he caught it.
What a beautiful
What a
play.
catch.
Complete.
Was a flag down.
Oh.
Alex Bailing.
Holding.
Oh,
yeah.
huge.
Big play.
Huge.
Oh, yeah. You see.
Yeah.
You see DeBolt was just about to lower the boom on him, and the guy just yanked him. So,
Oh, what a beautiful pass.
yeah.
Preliminary call
If it wasn't for the hold, he would have sacked the
against
quarterback, so.
Warriors.
Wow, that is a
Big call.
big
yeah.
call. They would have been in Mansfield territory for the first time.
Mhm.
Wow.
No doubt about that one either. That was not a ticky-tack.
Yeah,
foul.
he would have had him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, big swing and emotion there for both sides, KP in particular.
Yeah, it's going to be a letdown. You have a big play, and they pull it back.
Because if they mount a score relatively early in the second half, it's a brand new ball game.
Right. If we score again, it's kind of like lights out. But if they score, it's a different game. Oh,
Oh,
nice catch. Pick up
Jarrett's pass is complete.
like 10 maybe.
that was a nice play.
12.
See, when they have
Jansen with the catch.
these quick passes, seem to be more
Yep.
successful for them.
Third down and 11.
He's just not
from
having the
20.
time. Although on that last play, he barely had the time, but it was only because of the holding penalty.
Big play, Mike.
Pass rush is key here. Let's see if TJ can get in there. He's more contained.
Picked up by Marciano.
Huge.
He gets by one man. Down inside the 10. We got a clip.
Uh,
Looks like we might have a clip, but
That's all right.
we'll take the ball.
We'll take the ball.
By the Hornets.
Yeah, we got to push in the
Senior
back.
captain, number 26, Nick Marciano.
I thought he was due for an interception. He seemed to be around the ball a
Yeah,
couple
he's
times.
been close.
Flag at the end of the play.
Oh, what a great play.
Double covered there. He gets by that guy. Boom.
There's a block in the back against the Hornets on the return. It'll be 1st and 10 Hornets at the Warrior 23.
Defense.
Defense comes up big again, Mike.
I mean, I could see the defense, against one of our weaker opponents holding them to this kind of yardage and lack of first downs, but against King Philip, it's just incredible. I mean, they have just marched over teams.
They're a good
See if
team.
we-
There's no doubt
Yeah,
about
see
it.
if we can go for a quick hit here.
Holmes has a little hole
nice
in the middle.
hole.
Oh, he spins free.
Oh, I thought he was going to pop
I
out
did
of
too.
there.
I did too.
Holmes on the carry.
Good yardage there, right up the middle. Look at the big holes.
Ryan Wasser on the stop with
Oh,
Nick Viscusi.
Number 70 he was looking for someone to
I
block.
know. Jake McCoy looking good there.
8 on the play.
Andrew Cowles.
2nd down and 2
Open up that big
from
hole.
the 15.
What do they say? You could drive a Mack truck through that
There
hole.
you go.
How come Mack gets all the attention? Why doesn't Kenworth ever get the truck in the hole? 2nd and 2.
Going to pound this in.
Vinny Holmes
Oh, nice move.
goes outside. Down at the 10. Out of
Vinny
bounds.
Holmes on the carry.
Looks like he picked it up.
Pushed out of bounds by number 9, Brian Wasser sub.
First down, Hornets.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. 1st and 10 Hornets from the Warrior 11.
Big series here. See if we can punch it in. 'Cause a field goal is still a three-score game.
First down from the 10, 11.
Ooh.
Oh, he keeps
Oh,
fighting.
nice
Oh,
hit.
Swarm.
Oh, wow.
Gang tackle.
Vinny Holmes.
I don't think
once
you got
again
anything
on the
there.
carry. David DuBois on the stop along with
Look at the
Sean.
lineman driving these guys back. Oh, too bad he couldn't have seen that hole on the left. The left side of the Mansfield line caved in the defense.
Second down and 10 from the 11.
He did well to get back to the line of scrimmage there
Yeah.
with that
Yeah.
swarm of defenders.
Let's keep that clock going.
Yeah,
Grind it out.
yeah.
8:17 third quarter. Gill gets inside.
Oh, nice cut.
Cuts inside. It looks like he's going to make it. Touchdown.
All right.
Sincere Gill. 10-yard run. Up the middle.
11 yards
Watch
Wow,
the blocking here.
run.
The blocking
What's
was
70?
terrific.
79.
Oh, Vinny Holmes,
Sincere Gill.
TJ.
DeBolt. Nice
Great
blocking up
blocking.
front, guys. Good run. Whoa. They extend the lead to 27. Conversion attempt coming up. Just impressive, Mike. Too many weapons. Too much speed.
I'm impressed on both sides of the ball because I didn't think we'd be able to score the way we have against their defense.
The kick is up and good.
28 zip. Impressive. Big
Boy,
game in the Hawk, Mike.
If we can maybe throw in a field goal before the end of the third quarter, then we'll have
Get
a
the
running clock.
The running clock.
Because I
The
still
holy
don't.
grail.
I feel pretty good right now, but I don't
Well,
feel
I-
like it's over.
Well, you always know they can always score, but to this point, have they shown
Yeah,
anything?
no,
They haven't crossed midfield.
I'm worried about kickoff returns. Last time the guy almost poked through.
Yep. Some classic Led Zeppelin on the speakers there.
But just the first 3 or 4 series of this game, it just looked like it was going to be
Right. Low
they were
scoring.
like beating. No one could get more than a first down. The defenses were stopping everything.
Right.
There were 3 or 4 punts to start the game. Mansfield hasn't punted in
And that
forever.
And that speed just took over. These guys catching long passes, Gill and DeBolt and Holmes and Marciano just.
Once again,
Now we're at the point where if they have a 6 or 7 minute drive and score, that's
24.
not the end of the world. It's just a quick strike on a kickoff or a.
Down to the 8. Oh, number 8, he takes him right down.
nice.
Viscusi on the return.
Jack Rivard.
What great play.
Jack Rivard.
Watch the speed on him here, and he hones in on him at the last second. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom!
Oh,
Nice tackle.
that's tough to
Wrap him
do.
up. It
That's
is.
tough to
Open
do.
field tackles
Yeah.
hard. Good for you. Nice tackle, Jack Rivard.
First and 10. Warriors at their own 16.
We are just on all
Everything's
all
happening.
3
yeah.
components of the game. We are.
All 3 faces. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. You know, I
I'm
had a little
trying.
rub me the wrong way with his faces. The faces of the moon. What are we talking? First and 10. KP will try it again. Sweep. Nothing.
Keeps the clock running. Nice.
Nice tackle there.
Alex Bailey
Mark
on the
DiGirolamo,
carry.
youngster.
Vinny Holmes on
Vinny
the
Holmes too.
tackle.
Yep. What's how many? Offhand, do you know how many tackles Vinny Holmes has in his career?
Oh, I have no idea.
Hundreds.
No idea.
They lost a yard there, 2nd and 11.
They lost a minute on the clock pretty much from that play.
Gonna roll out
Oh,
right for the
TJ.
quarterback. What's he going to try to do
Nice.
now? Over the middle. Nice play. First down.
Jarris pass is complete to number 11. Alex Bailing.
I'd say it's another KP first down, but they really haven't had.
That's the second one, I think.
It's the other KP first down. That's okay, right? If they get a couple first downs, take some time off the clock.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Big hole there. Oh,
Yeah,
closes quickly.
I'm surprised they're running the football. I mean,
Well, they're probably hoping Halliday can pop
crack-
one.
Yeah.
Just pop one.
Ryan Halliday on the carry.
I mean, I would think they'd be in a little bit more of a hurry.
Chris Graham on the stop. A gain of 4.
I mean, they are taking their time.
You know, no sense of urgency,
Second
really.
down
They
and 6.
I thought they'd almost be in a
No
hurry.
huddle.
Yeah, I would think something like that couldn't hurt them. Try to throw us off.
A lot of
Off
schools
guard.
use that a lot. You try to
Yeah.
wear out the other team, catch them off guard, no substitutions, but not here. Big hole. Closed quickly.
Oh.
Stays on his feet. He's got
Ryan
that was a
Halliday
big
on the
tackle.
carry.
good balance and a first down for the Warriors.
Nico Holmes on the tackle. 1st and 10 Warriors from their own.
I mean, this
37.
is fine by me if they take up the whole third quarter with a scoring drive.
Clock stops for the chain gang, and then they get set, and the clock resumes. Chains. Same as college, right?
Yeah. I'll be surprised if he hands this off.
Rolls to his
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, now he's got time.
Now
He's
he's
got a lot of time.
Crossfield. No. Nice
Oh,
play.
nice play.
Way to do it. Way
I
to
thought
do
he
it.
had a little space there. I thought that was.
Nick's had
coulda-
2 good breakups
Yeah.
tonight.
Incomplete, broken up
Oh,
by
he had that
number
unbelievable
20,
one down
Nick
here
Bertolino.
where he's glued to the guy. The guy got a little separation at the end. I was a little worried this might be completed, but great job.
He had to throw across the field.
Yeah.
Now, do you know that DBs, are they taught just to knock it down, or are they taught to catch it if you can? Because sometimes
Catch if you can, but that
if
was
the
a-
guy's with you, you can take it
yeah,
from you. and
yeah.
You wish you knocked it down. 2nd and 10. Somebody jumped.
Someone moved. Yeah, that didn't look right.
Boom!
He didn't see him there. I don't think.
Oh,
I
he
thought
snuck
that could have been a fumble easily.
Caden Palanza.
Palanza from the blind side. I thought he jumped off sides too, yeah. 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 9 from the
Quickly
39.
3rd and 9, huh? Inside 5 minutes in the 3rd quarter.
Big play for KP here.
Oh!
Oh,
Get the
nice
blitz on.
pressure.
He lobs one. Oh, he's open.
open.
Oh, nice catch. Big gain for KP. Biggest play of the day for them. They're inside Mansfield territory. First down on the run.
Number 11, Alex Baling.
It's the first time they've been in Mansfield territory.
Nice block in the backfield there, protecting quarterback. from
Yeah, the
blitz.
quarterback did a great job eluding that pressure.
Right.
Big play for KP.
Yeah.
Really keeps them alive.
Yeah, they need some sort of a lifter. I mean, it's tough to keep the wind in your sails if you're not doing anything right. It's a lob to the end zone. Jump. Oh, he caught it. A deflection.
Wow.
A deflection.
Touchdown Warriors on the deflection.
The intended receivers was defended and tipped away to the secondary receiver. So
With a 19-yard grab.
Boy, that was quite a throw.
it was an off-balance throw, all arm. He deflected right into the arms of your
Wow.
friend, Mike, number 13, the tall guy. So King
Tough.
Phillips on the board.
Tough break for the Hornets there.
Yeah, deflection. That was just like the Dartmouth-Harvard game. Last play
Well,
of the
that's
game
how
was
it
like 10 guys in the end zone, deflected, and the guy just ended up with it. It was like a
Wow.
random chance. Snap hold. Well, might be wide.
Extra point
Yeah,
is
wide.
no good.
Oh,
It stays at
that's
6.
big.
Score
That
remains
could
the
be big.
Mansfield Hornets 28,
28-6.
Warriors 6.
4:14 in the half on the quarter in the third quarter.
We'll see if that gives KP a little spark. If they,
Onside
if they
kick.
can get a 3 and out here.
Onside kick, Mike?
Ooh.
Or too
Yeah,
soon?
for-
Too soon. Well, you think they'd have to. They need 3 touchdowns.
At a minimum, they need a 3 and out. But knowing knowing KP and their history,
Anything's
I
possible.
would say onside kick is might be likely here. I have no idea what the onside kick rules are at the high school level. You know, obviously there are a lot of changes
Yeah, the
at
federation
the pro
rules.
level. Onside kicks, can't drill it into the ground and have it pop up, and I have no idea.
You need 2
Oh,
people to
looks-
the left of the number, I think. You can't bunch up.
Oh, who's going to kick the ball?
Here we go.
Nice.
There you go. Nice
Nice.
hands. Look at the catch it on the fly.
Nice. Not to
Kickoff
mention
is
having the
returned
ball at
received
midfield
by
again.
the Hornets.
Mark,
Number 60, Mark DiGirolamo.
Mark, on the fly, he catches it.
That's tough, right?
that
It can
guy a-
easily bounce off your pads.
With those hands, you could be a tight end.
Yeah.
I know there's all different ways to play that onside kick if you're the defender. Some teams say let the ball go by you and block the guy and let the second line get it.
Yeah.
Or how about the guy? I can't think of the team, but there was some guy that was told let the ball go and he tried to catch it and he fumbled it and he was off the team the next day.
Oh,
It was in the pros, I think it was last year, or the year before. The Titans, maybe, I forget.
All right, see if the Hornets can get a drive going.
Oh,
here.
quick pass.
Throwing the ball. Nice.
DeBolt gets him first down plus more.
Hold the football.
They're trying to whip the ball.
Yeah,
They're
they're not
mug-
even.
they're
They're not
mugging
even.
him.
They're not even tackling.
They're mugging
him.
him. Come on, ref, call the whistle. Somebody gets hurt that way.
Yeah, that was.
First down, Hornets.
Jack Moussette's pass is complete to number 4, Michael DeBolt.
Nice safe pass, right? If you're
Yep.
gonna pass now,
So they're
nice
holding them
safe.
up. They're pulling, they're pulling,
Yeah.
they're pulling, they're ripping,
It's
they're
like
ripping,
five
they're ripping.
guys ripping the
Warrior
football.
33.
You're almost better off going down just to stop
Yeah.
that.
I'm surprised the whistle didn't blow.
I know. First down to the 32. Hand off to Holmes. Get some room on the right side. A nice pick up there.
Benny Holmes on the carry.
About 8 or 9 yards.
Ryan Halliday on the stop. That is a gain of 9 on the play. It'll be second down and
Nice
1
job.
Yeah.
from the 23.
You know, these backs from Mansfield, they just have great balance.
Right.
Speed and balance. They
Takes
spin.
a lot to bring them down.
It
Yeah.
does. Nico Holmes comes in for DeBolt. He's usually a blocking back, kind of like who's the guy for the Cardinals from the North Attleboro? What's his name?
Oh,
Stewart? Not Stewart.
Oh yeah. Who's it? Plays for Kansas City.
Kansas
now?
City, maybe. Yeah.
Sherman.
Blocking back, Sherman. Yeah. Blocking back.
Wow.
Oh, over
he's
the middle.
open.
Oh!
Wow.
Sincere Gill, wide open. Defender dives for him. He can't
Yeah.
keep up. Touchdown Hornets. Just like that.
Wow.
They respond big
23-yard
time.
Touchdown pass from Jack
They're
Mousset.
cutting across post
Oh,
pattern. He runs by him. The guy can't keep up with him. Right there.
He
Right.
gave him a nice
Look at the
fake.
pass by Jack Mousset. Right in the money. Right in the numbers.
His passing has been
Perfect pass,
unbelievable
Jack
tonight,
Mousset.
especially in these conditions. Oh, the cold and the
Cold
wind.
ball, slippery. Right there. I mean, looks like they could do that all day long.
Yeah.
One-on-one coverage against Sincere Gill. How you gonna cover that kid? Nice play. Hornets score.
Nice having pass plays on because KP's probably assuming we're just gonna take time off the clock and
Yeah. Oh, it's 30-6. If they get 2 points, it's 30 points differential, right? Is that the
Yep.
is that the rule?
that's what we're going for.
Get the clock going. Wind that clock. to the untrained eye, people might say, "Oh, why they're going for two? They
Yeah.
rolling it up."
Yeah.
No, it's to get to the 30-point differential, so the clock won't
I
stop.
mean, that
Timeout.
KP time.
Timeout. KP.
Timeout Warriors.
I mean,
Really? They're gonna call a timeout on the 2-point conversion?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we get this, I think it's virtually impossible.
Yeah,
for
they
them
just
to-
don't have enough time.
Yeah. So it's big. I never thought we'd see a score like this in
No,
this game.
no.
I mean, the last game was 15-13.
You expect that. Two good teams.
Yeah. I thought the winning team would score like 21 points.
It just seems like the Hornets are just hitting stride,
Yeah.
and it's all coming together. Steely,
Yep.
Steely Dan.
So, can you judge it all by virtue of having seen Natick play a game? I mean,
They had couple big linemen.
yeah.
345 and 305, 310, 6'5s, 6'2. But they weren't overwhelming. I mean, these guys played against BC High that had giants. And the big guys, you hit them low, you clog them up, and the linebackers make the play. You don't
Yeah.
have to beat the big linemen. They're a good team. They're undefeated.
Yeah.
But look at their rating. They didn't play Cincinnati. They didn't play
Right, their league is not
KP.
as
Yeah,
tough.
it's not. They played like Weymouth and I don't know, Whitman Hanson and East Bridgewater, I think.
No,
Didn't make it.
You didn't get it.
Hornets are stopped short of the 2-point conversion on a carry by Vinny Holmes. Brought down by number
Nice
22,
play by
Sam
40.
Callahan.
Yep.
The score remains the Mansfield Hornets.
So by virtue of that onside kick that we recovered,
Phillip Warriors 6.
short field, a couple plays later, touchdown Hornets. 34-6. Who would have thunk it, Mike? Huh?
Unbelievable. That should be quite the battle next week. I think we can safely look ahead to Natick.
Natick, that's right. I can't remember if I've ever been to the Natick field. Oh, yes, I did. Years ago,
I think I've been there.
they had a quarterback that went to UConn. He did like quarterback draws every play. Big, tall, fast kid. I can't think of his name, but he went to UConn. And
Oh,
I don't know if he did
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
tough to bring down. He's like 6'2", 220.
So it's looking like this will be our last home game of the season. Off to Natick, and then either on to the Super Bowl or on to Turkey Day at Foxborough.
Yeah. I'm going to leave the friendly confines of Alumni Field. He's a kick a little shorter. Catches it on the fly. Oh,
Nice.
nice. Take it down.
Our kick coverage has been great.
Very good. Very good. Is it Ethan Tivano again?
Ryan Wassersug on the return. Brought down by number 48,
Ethan Tivano.
Oh,
There
he's
you
called
go.
his name a
Boom.
lot.
There you go. He lowers the boom.
Yeah.
Oh, Ethan. Karate chop.
There have been some hard hits on these
That's right.
kickoff returns.
Absolutely.
First and 10, Warriors from their own 32.
Going deep. Going deep. Turn. Marciano again. Oh.
Receiver acted as a defender that time.
Incomplete, intended for Brian Wassersug. Nick Marciano on the coverage. Second down and 10 from the 32.
That's really all they can do at this point, right? Is kind of go for broke.
Brian Wassersug. That's like one of those Scrabble words. Is Wassersug a word? I challenge. Wassersug. Second and 10.
See, unlike the other parts of the game when our defenders were right up on them at the line of scrimmage, with
Yeah.
a little bit more of a prevent
Right.
here. Oh, there he
goes.
goes.
There he goes. First down, looks like.
Ryan Halliday on the carry.
Look, he got a running start before the ball even got to
Yeah.
the quarterback.
First and 10, Warriors. First and 10 at the 44.
Well, look at him zigzag.
Yeah, he's pretty quick.
Ryan Halliday again on the carry. Vinny Holmes, Joe Plath, Mark DiGirolamo, all on that stop for the Hornets, along with Michael
Those are
Debo.
big stops because they're, they chew up a
Gain
lot of
2,
clock.
Second down and 8 from the 47.
It just seems like if I was KP, I'd try a little more intermediate passes.
Yeah.
Instead of the long
Right.
bomb.
That's a
How
great
about
point.
a 5 or 10 yarder?
That's a great point because these guys are so fast. They just need to just get it to them in space.
Yeah.
Even just throw. Now that we're back off him, throw it,
Yeah.
and then see if he can make a move.
Yeah. Right here, like that.
Yeah,
Ooh, almost.
almost picked.
Jarvis pass
Almost
is
got picked
incomplete.
again.
It'll be third down and 8 from the 47.
A little behind him. Defensive signal goes into the Mansfield Hornets. They put out a hand to the left and the right, and looks like they're double dribbling with each hand.
So, look at
what
how
that
much space this receiver has.
Yeah,
Just to
Quick
just
pass.
throw it out to
Quick
him and see
pass.
if he can make a move.
yeah. Oh, drops it.
Should have had that one.
Should have had it.
Jarvis pass is
He
incomplete.
was looking to see who the guy was going to
Yeah.
hit him.
Down and 7 from
Alligator
the
arms.
47.
Fourth down.
Boink. Yeah. He tensed up. We got a whole nother team coming in here, punt team. Must be a fake, right, Mike?
They can't be punting the ball. A punt here basically is conceding, right?
It could be a fake.
I would think it's going to be a fake. No, he
No.
actually punted the ball. Like, what
All
the
right.
heck?
Nice bounce for us.
To me, that's like
Surrender. They give
yeah.
up. What did they gain? 30 yards?
This is the same program that
Yeah.
punts from their own 4-yard line, like in
And
the
goes
second
for it.
quarter.
And goes far. Yeah. Oh, that was the same coach? Different personnel?
Right, it's the same coach. Yeah, they would fake
Well, he
punt
must have
their
learned
own.
his lesson.
That was the most obvious fake punt.
Yeah.
Or just go for it. Like, I guess they're just throwing in the towel.
They don't want to lose by too much. Is that the idea?
I say we kick like a 45-yard field goal to
Oh, to get the
to
clock.
give us
Get the clock rolling.
like on second down, like right before the.
Get a handoff to Gill. He zigzags over the middle. Short yards.
Sincere Gill on the carry.
I don't know how it works. If it's I know if it's 30 at the end of the third quarter, but then if you get to 30 during the fourth quarter, if it
I think that referee that was here a couple weeks ago, I think he said it was it 24 in the fourth?
On the stop for the
I think
Warriors.
it's.
It might
Oh,
be-
is it? Yeah.
I thought
Ah.
I thought he said in the third it's the 30, and if the fourth quarter can be 24.
I am just shocked when I look at the scoreboard. It just.
Shocked and chagrined, mortified and mystified. Yeah.
I
it's-
mean, these
you never
teams
would've-
played the virtual stalemate last time. Oh, we're
He's
throwing.
throwing deep. 2-0.
He sets passes out of bounds. Third down and 10.
I think we're trying to
From the
get that,
26.
get the running clock there.
3rd and 10. We're inside a minute in the third quarter left, so. Hats off to our yeoman cameramen weathering the elements to
Wow, it's
bring
got to
you
be
this
tough.
broadcast.
KP has just got to be shell shocked.
Vinny's still on his feet.
Wow.
Oh, he almost got it.
Vinny Holmes
He's like a
on the
yard short.
carry. Ryan Halliday, Pat Zarber on the stop. 4th down and 2.
Have we punted? We must have punted early. I don't know. We were always in their territory. I
think I saw Gil punt once, didn't he?
Oh, yeah,
Because I
yeah,
mentioned
yeah.
he might run.
Yeah.
That's the end of the third quarter, folks. 34-6. Nice, comfortable lead for the Hornets. 1 quarter remaining.
Nice job winning in the third quarter.
Yeah. Gave up 6, scored 7. We scored 14, right?
We scored
Scored
14.
14, right.
Yeah. Well, I assume that's going to be a tough contest against Natick, playing at their field.
I'm confident, though, Mike. They've
Yeah.
got some big linemen, but like I said, BC High had big linemen, and they didn't play the schedule we played.
Yeah.
They're undefeated, but good team. But,
I mean, I thought this would be the contest. You know, before the seedings and pairings came out,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I thought Mansfield and KP would be in the final game.
Right.
So you think if KP played Natick, you think
I think KP would
KP
probably,
would-
well, not based
the
on what
way
I
they're-
see tonight.
Yeah.
But if you look at them on paper,
yeah.
4th down
I don't know whether they're
and
just having an
2
off night or
to begin
Mansfield's
the
that's
fourth
just that good. I think Mansfield's just
I mean,
much better.
I think you're exactly right in that everything's just coming together at the right time for the Hornets.
So they will be punting here. Good snap. Gonna be a little high, a little short. But a nice bounce. Okay. Under the 40.
Great special teams.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable defense. Unbelievable offense. All 3
He's down to
segments.
the 40-yard line.
Phases,
1st and 10.
segments, components.
I'm going to come up with as many phases. Is
Euphemism,
completely
yeah.
inappropriate word.
This isn't the moon. That's what Sue said. Yeah, the phase is the moon. That's not right. Get some Green Day playing now.
Well, it's been a little while since we've been to a Super Bowl, right?
Too long, I say.
Yeah.
Too long. He's rolling it. He likes to roll it to the right. It's a long pass to the
Oh, he's
sideline.
got an arm.
Too long. Too far.
Jarris passes
Airs it out.
incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 40.
That would be nice to have a trip to the Super Bowl.
It
This
would be
team,
nice.
This team, I think, can do it.
I do
They
too.
certainly have enough talent
I do too.
and gelling at the right time. And I mean, there were a couple games during the year where there was, a little more penalties than you typically would see.
Mhm.
I mean, they've really. I mean, this
Yeah.
has been a
Error-free
really
game,
spotless.
mistake-free
You know,
game.
even though we had a turnover and almost another one.
There goes Halliday outside.
Nice.
TJ Guy. Hog ties him again.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, a little push. How about a flag there?
On that
Unsportsmanlike.
carry brought down by number 79, TJ
Yeah.
Guy.
Pulls him by the neck, pulls him
A gain
down.
of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 45.
Oh, it was
Oh,
the
13.
other guy.
Yeah, 13.
I thought it was Halliday. It was the
No,
other
it's
guy.
13. Your buddy there. No call. Interesting, no call. 3rd and 5. They've got to have a 10-yard pass play in their arsenal here.
You would think, yeah.
Lobs one. Nope. Incomplete.
I totally agree with your assessment that, just heaving it down the field.
All or nothing. I mean, you take a shot
Yeah.
once in a while, but how about some ball control offense?
Yeah.
5 10-yard passes? I don't get it.
So Canton plays Foxborough tonight, so at least another Hawk team will be alive besides Mansfield. I forget who Stoughton goes up against. I'm assuming that Franklin's not going to beat Brockton, but ooh.
Let's see if we can get a score here without turning the radio on.
Dylan Conti's punt is out of bounds.
Can you read that?
Brockton. Oh, Franklin's beating them.
The 28-14?
14.
All right, well. Brockton thought wasn't impressive. So, again, Natick's beating a lot of teams that aren't the strongest teams. Undefeated, sure. And you got to beat the teams, but
Did they beat BC High? Did Natick play BC High? I forget.
no.
No, Natick
No.
played.
1st and 10 Hornets at the 27.
They played Weymouth. They beat Wellesley tonight. See, they beat Needham. They're terrible. They beat Walpole. They're not having a good year. They beat Brockton. Brockton's not having a good year. Braintree's terrible. They
Yeah, they
beat
haven't.
Wellesley by a point the first game. They beat Newton North. I mean, I told you about Newton North and Brookline.
Yeah.
Newton, these teams are real bad.
So they only had one contest the whole season.
Yeah, they beat Bridgewater Raynham again, but then they're not having the best year
Yeah.
either. So strength of schedule is
Yeah.
until they show me they're beating.
That's something. It's almost like the Mansfield KP,
Holding call
right?
against the
During
Hornets.
during the regular season, Natick played Wellesley, beat them by a point, right?
Right.
And then they smoke them
Same
tonight.
thing. And I don't know if that's coaching. The first time you get a look at what they
Yeah.
get and you adapt, you adjust. I mean, Mansfield's prepared. I don't know what King Philip's doing, but it's like a whole different game.
So you would give the edge to Mansfield if you were setting the line for.
I would. I would.
Yeah, that sounds.
I mean, I keep saying this guy Atwood is 345, a big, great lineman going to UMass next year, and that's fine. It's good. It's true, but quarterback was average.
I mean, Natick historically, obviously, with the the Fluties and all the
Yeah.
cousins and everything, they
Right.
had quite the passing attack for many years, but none of their skill guys really stood out like a Sincere.
Right, yeah.
Second down and 13.
I think Mansfield, be honest, has too much speed and
Yeah.
too much talent.
I mean, we'd be a dangerous team if we had just one of those four guys in the
Yeah,
backfield,
exactly,
But to
yeah.
have four of them.
Oh, some room here. We got some room. It's a first down.
Vinny Holmes
Nice.
on the carry.
9 minutes left.
Brian Wassersug on the stop.
Wassersug again. 34-6. What a shocker.
Well, start
Once
making
again,
your plans
13
for
yards,
next Friday
1st
night.
and 10,
Yeah.
Hornets at the
Natick.
37.
The Natick Redhawks. Is this such a bird, Mike?
That's a good question.
Red tail hawk, I know they have, right? It's like the Seattle Seahawks. Someone pointed out there's no such thing as a Seahawk.
Seahawk.
They just made that up. Quick pass.
Wow.
Raposa makes a move. First down.
He's such a valuable weapon.
Danny Raposa.
Reliable. Good hands.
That's a gain of 13
Quick
yards.
pass, Jack.
First and
Boom,
10,
right there.
Hornets at midfield.
And his ratio of like huge play catches to total catches is really high.
Yeah.
He has had some unbelievably clutch receptions this year. I don't think he's led the team in reception. You know, he hasn't been the target. He hasn't been the most frequent target, but man, when he's
And yards after the catch.
oh yeah,
right? Yeah.
he's so fast.
I'd like to get a report on what these players have planned for next year. Letting the clock go down here. Hand up the middle. Tough going.
Michael Diebolt on the carry.
Oh.
Scramble here. Easy, fellas. Oh, some bad blood going here.
A gain of 2. Second down and 8 at the 48.
Definitely don't want emotions to get out of control now in a lopsided affair or in any contest. Looks like we're going to run down the clock and
Yeah.
call a
Timeout
timeout.
Hornets.
7:21 left in the game.
Another key factor this season has been relatively injury-free. I mean, we've had some nicks, but I mean, in the last couple of years, we've had some unbelievable injuries. Coaching staff's trying to calm down the players.
Yeah. You're right, though. You have to be a little lucky and avoid injuries.
I mean, last year Musette was out for almost the whole year, and
At the beginning of the season, he got hurt. Marciano.
Marciano was out.
You have to get a little lucky. You have to stay healthy.
I mean, it looked like Sincere was banged up a few games ago, but I think we're relatively healthy.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah, team's got to be fired up to be kind of hitting on all cylinders at the right time of year.
Well, it's like that with a lot of teams. You know,
Yeah.
Remember the Pats were playing so well and the Giants
Second down
gelled?
and 8
They knocked
from
them
the
off.
48.
Never should have happened. Toss. Tough yards there.
Oh, I think we fumbled.
Anthony Comer on the carry.
A loose ball there.
I think we got it back.
There was
Yeah,
a
he-
loose ball recovered by the Hornets, number 52, Joe Fort.
Good heads up play there. Joe Forte.
No gain
Fort.
on the play. Third
Sophomore.
down and 8 at the 48.
And now the score is pretty lopsided, but that fumble we had in the first half that we recovered, that was
a turning point almost.
a big play. We've had 2 fumbles that we've recovered.
You gotta
Now it
gotta
doesn't
keep the
really
momentum.
matter. But yeah.
I was just saying at halftime, you know, there were 2 turnovers in the end zone. That could have been 35-0 at the half.
Yeah.
And you can't have everything go your way, I understand, but this is typical of a lot of the scores this year, right? We went half the scores, like 34 to 6, 35 to 6.
I just didn't think we'd see it against a team of this caliber.
Yeah. So is the King Philip
Timeout.
demoted to Prince now, or Earl?
Just the way we took over this game, I attribute a lot of it to coaching decisions and play calling.
I agree.
They were on their,
Outcoached,
They're-
yeah.
they didn't know what was coming at them, and some of the pass plays we threw at them, and first down pass plays,
Absolutely. Looked like a running play,
Yeah.
right? All of a sudden, there's a guy wide open. Touchdown.
See, that's what, having such a strong offense. You can afford to take those risks, right? Hey, let's go for it on first down. If it doesn't work, there's just so much confidence that they'll still be able to get a first down.
Yeah, the risk to reward ratio. I mean, it's like a 50-50 shot. You're going to bust one for touchdown. It's not like 1%. It's a good chance. Quarterback can throw. Receivers can catch.
And conversely, I wouldn't give really high marks to some of the KP play calling. 'Cause as you said, they had to throw some bombs, but some of those short passes seemed to work for him early on.
Nice catch.
Stay in bounds.
First down. Nice catch. Raposa. Watch Jack here running to his left. Pressure. Has to throw to the left.
Yeah,
with
that's
his right
gotta
hand.
be tough.
Right-handed. That's hard. Nice. Right in the money. Good job. Another first down for the Hornets.
1st and 10 at the Warrior 35.
Getting some new faces
Yeah.
mixed in here.
Xander Holmes in the backfield.
Let the clock go down here.
Number 40.
Xander Holmes, sophomore running back.
Sam Callanan on the stop.
Is that Vinny Holmes?
I would think. I'm
No
guessing.
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35.
And we just got a confirmation
Yep.
on that. Wasn't there a TV
They're
show
all-
named
there's
after
three
them?
of them. There's
My three sons.
There's three of them on the team. Wow.
Cool. Proud parents, I'm sure, watching
Yeah.
their sons play. That's great. 4.5 minutes left in the game. Mansfield has some.
See now,
Second
he's
stringers
just
out there.
watching the back judge for when he raises his
Yep.
hand.
Handoff running wide.
Stays in bounds.
Oh, hop, skip, and a jump. Anthony Comer.
Anthony Comer on the carry.
Tough
Brought
going.
down by a host of Warrior tacklers.
Well, I hope we get to broadcast another game this
It
year.
would be great, Mike. I'd look forward to it.
From the frozen tundra of Gillette Stadium.
When was the last one? Was it
It's
2013?
a while
or-
ago, yeah.
So Scott
3rd down and 10.
Zolak,
yeah.
up in the stands there, and realize how tall he was. He's like
Yeah.
10 feet tall.
He's going to give him a chance to kick a 50-yarder. He can do it. Looks bad, but he can do it. Does that look bad? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Who called that timeout?
Timeout on the field.
Still a lot of people here.
Yeah, can you see over at the KP,
KP.
field? Are they behaving themselves in the
They're
stands?
behaving, yeah. I guess that wasn't
Wasn't the case a few
wasn't
weeks
the
ago,
case,
was it?
yeah.
Some mischievous activity. Look at all the pink cheek faces down here, these young boys. Looks like a Campbell soup ad.
Yeah, you're right. When you do the analysis of who played who this year, and Brockton, and now Franklin beating up on Brockton and Natick, on paper it looks like the Hornets
Well, look at
are
that.
the better team.
When
But
you go to that max prep rating,
yeah,
just look at that STR. I think that's strength of schedule.
Yeah.
Mansfield, I think, is the highest. Natick was like 7, and Mansfield was like 17. So I think they have the formula to calculate that.
Third down and 10 from the 35.
I think the Bolt's going to kick a field goal.
That's what Tom Ferry was thinking. One little escape tackle there. Shifts the ball to the other side.
Anthony Comer,
Comer.
on the carry.
Takes it outside with 3:12 left.
He's.
The fourth down.
Kelly Grant on the stop.
I mean, this is going to
A
be a.
loss of 3 on the play. It'll be 4th down and 13 from the 38.
I don't think they're going to kick, are they? No. Oh, they're going to do a. They're going to do a quick kick, maybe,
Yeah.
or pooch punt or something.
Yeah.
Nice kick. That's perfect. Oh, took a bad bounce. Not a boy. Inside the 20. That's fine.
Nick Marciano's punt is down by
Boy,
number 8,
he's pretty
Eric Knowlton.
Smooth.
Effortless.
Absolutely. No struggle there. Just a little punch.
Warriors.
Too bad it wasn't down to the goal line and it came back like that. A little
I mean, if I.
English.
I mean, usually the punt is a little. It doesn't take that long after it leaves your hand until it hits you. I mean, that was a long drop.
Yeah.
If it was me trying to, I would have completely missed the
it.
football.
I know. That's me too, yeah. We get some Macy, we get some Iron Man song coming up here from the Black Sabbath album,
I assume KP's just gonna
the Paranoid album.
run the ball out here, but who knows? So you've known every band that, every song that has come on tonight.
Only because I'm an old timer. I don't recognize the rap songs they play, so. They hand off. Oh, taken down! 33. Sebastian. I don't have my glasses.
Michael
Dorsina?
on the carry.
Dorsina?
Sebastian Dorsina.
Dorsina.
Dorsina, good job.
Applies the cruncher. Way to go.
I thought he was going to throw him to the ground there.
I always like the name Sebastian because they can call you Seabass. Remember that? Remember Dumb and Dumber?
See, this is the last game I thought
see,
you'd
well,
have to
you
use
might as well
any.
enjoy it, yeah. Well, Cam Newton was Sebastian. They called him Seabass. Yeah, no
No more
mosquitoes
triple E
sitting.
risk.
KP hands off to finish off the clock here. Got a couple minutes left. Very impressive. One-sided.
I don't know.
Dare I say public spanking? Or?
Our defense gave up that touchdown. That was
Third down.
just unacceptable.
We want shutouts, right? I noticed the scissor lift to our left here, Mike. I think that's the KP camera crew. I remember a couple of years ago, the first time they had beaten us, we had beaten them for years and years, and they finally pulled off an upset, and there was they were lowering down their scissor lift. They pointed over to us in the booth, point to us like, yeah, take that, we beat you. They were all psyched.
Should we give it back to him?
I was going to say, break out some cigars and puff them like, haha. Enjoy your game with South Weymouth next week or wherever they're playing.
That would have been brutal
Oh,
to have
I
a
tell you,
home
that-
game against.
I went up a couple of years ago to Newton South, and they were the leader in their division, their league. It was terrible. It was the Mansfield, freshman team.
Yeah.
From the 20.
Mansfield's running up the middle for like 20, 30, 40 yards a pop. Kickoff returns for touchdowns, but they couldn't tackle the block.
Wow.
It's crazy. Mansfield players celebrating on the sidelines, rightfully so. Well-earned victory on all three components of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. Timeout, King Philip, 30 seconds left.
Yeah, just
Timeout was called by the Warriors.
spectacular play calling and spectacular execution.
And
Musette was on on the mark.
Yep.
You know, it's
Right
a
on the money.
cold, windy night.
So they got a punt here, Mike. I'm surprised they wouldn't just.
Yeah.
All right, get your practice in. Little punch. All right. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
Is down at the
The
Hornets
clock,
49
the referee's
yard
letting it
line.
go down to like 10 so we can get the heck out of here. The ball's just laying on the field dead. Just look at the clock. Come on.
I
come
assumed
on.
the wind was moving.
No, it's
It's
just,
just
Big hand
there were
for
cobwebs
this
on the thing.
Mansfield High School senior class playing their final game here at Alumni Field.
there were cobwebs.
It was sitting there for a long time. One play, one more play. Keep it clean. Get off healthy. What do you see, Mike? A long pass just for old
Final
time's
score
sake?
Oh,
from
yeah.
Natick was 30-0 Natick. So as a result of this game, the Hornets will be traveling to Natick next Friday in the Division II South Championship game.
Hear that, Mike? Division II South Championship game against Natick.
Hornets take a knee.
And Division II North has teams like
North Reading or
Lincoln Sudbury and Reading. I'm still shocked.
Yep.
I thought we'd have the edge tonight, but to see a final score like this was
Yeah.
beyond my wildest expectations.
I was
Just a
I
great
was
game.
thinking it's tough to beat a good team twice in the same year, but
Yeah.
Mansfield was better prepared, better coached. They came out to play.
I
Offense,
thought this was
defense.
going to be a battle to the end, and the Hornets were just terrific.
That defense especially. I mean,
Yeah.
like you said, King Philip didn't cross midfield until I think the second half.
Yeah, every possession we're starting on their side of the field. So great job by the Hornets.
Half-
Hopefully we'll be at Gillette in a few
Yeah.
weeks.
We'll come out next week, the Natick folks. Cheer on your Hornets. So for the last time, Mansfield 34-6. Good night, Mike.
Hey, Larry. See you at Gillette.
Bye-bye.